morning. This is Thursday, the 20th of October 2022, and we are off for a new expedition. I'm now letting go all, and first leg should be Anafi to the south of Cyclades, some 50 miles. Some nice breeze, maybe south today, up to 20-25 knots, and should be there hopefully by 6 o'clock in the evening, and overnight there and stay one more day.
For the ones that are new to my channel, I am Nikos, and together with my Formosa 46 sketch called Yin Yang, we offer daily private sailing cruises off Pisso Livadi in Paros, Greece. After the end of the season, we managed to save some time and sail along the beloved Aegean Sea, enjoying magic places and moments that only sea can offer. Our first leg of this journey is between Pisso Livadi in Paros and Anafi, a distance of almost 50 nautical miles on a southbound downwind sailing on a fresh breezy day. For the first 15 nautical miles towards Iraklou, wind was steady on an average northerly up to 25 knots, hence we made good progress. After a short pit stop in Alimia Bay to change the sail's configuration, we continued southbound towards Anafi. Unexpectedly though, the wind died for an hour, while the seas became crossing, making it unpleasant and difficult to sail. At some point, it was meaningless to continue under sail, therefore engine was fired and assisted us up to the point that wind came back again from the northeast and gradually could make adequate speed for us to continue.
Following seas more than I expected. The wind is okay. I'm a bit delayed, but I should make it by the last light or by the start of night to Anafi. All going well. I have the mizzen up and full Genoa.
After passing Anidro Island east of Santorini, mizzen sail was also deployed, and on a heavy rolling pace due to crossing seas, we made it to Anafi's west cape, eventually moving towards the port, where we arrived by the dusk. Sunset colors were signs of a windy day to follow, and we felt lucky to be docked in a safe haven that would be our shelter for the next 2 days. Despite our initial intention to sail further south after Anafi and explore more remote parts of the South Aegean Sea, a phone call changed the wider plan of this journey as of having to return earlier than planned at Paros. Then the mobile telephone decided to die, and I had one more problem to solve on this single-handed journey, but for the time being, after 8.5 hours of sailing, it was time to eat and rest.
Yep, I know that doesn't seem to be very normal. I managed to come alongside before 2 hours. My telephone died, I couldn't contact with anybody, and the ship was rough in the end, but it's all okay now. I have the bicycle with me, which didn't have any other place to park it, so there it should be, and still I haven't made my bed for the night because still I was just driving 8.5 hours to come here. Now I will eat and then I will make some housekeeping. Morning. It is Friday, the 21st of October. Alongside Anafi, little yachts and fishing boats port. Really windy as forecasted, so I'll stay here. What I urgently need is my coffee. To get my coffee I have to take water from the closet down there, but to do that before I have to remove the bicycle that is parked in the middle of the lounge. So first thing first. As we mentioned, is windy. Welcome to Anafi. Okay, so with this and that, the time is 1 o'clock. We have started from the morning by 8 o'clock, made a lot of cleaning and housekeeping here, prepared my nice rice lentil soup for the return. When I was in the academy, actually, they were keep reminding us was that we should become prudent masters. So I tried to be one. I don't know if I succeeded, but at least I tried. Now, I have prepared my nice lunch and kept some for the fridge for the day after tomorrow, and also have prepared a nice bread with a dough that should remain in a closed area. I will put it in the oven without baking it yet to become a little bit more voluminous, and I will make my way up to the Hora of Anafi. It's a lovely windy day today. I will use my bike after many months, and I don't know if I'm in the right place to start. It is so steep, but I have to. And yeah, should make a nice stroll today. Tomorrow I'm planning to visit the Gibraltar of Cyclades, as they call it, but we'll follow up on that later on. For the time being, time to go. So, I was hoping to find some pressurized air for my tires, but it will be open only Monday, Wednesday and Friday between 5:30 and 6:30 in the afternoon, and that's all. So I will compromise with the air that I have and continue making my way up to Hora.
Anafi is a remote island, marking the southeast corner of Cyclades Islands in Aegean Sea. Mountainous and steep, stands alone in the middle of the Aegean, surrounded by a deep blue sea that often turns wild, making the remoteness of the island more vivid and vibrant. In the dark days of the past, such remote islands played the role of exile camps for the ones that had opposite political opinions. Hence, many intellectual and not only persons spent years in such small but isolated havens. The Greek Communist Party recently installed a plaque in the honor of persons that lived and frequently died for their ideas in places like this, and we cannot but consider twice about our history when we think of such days. Other than that though, Hora, the capital of the island, is located some 270 meters above sea level, and the energy spent to reach it on top of a bike pays off by the breathtaking views that are offered almost from every corner when you turn your head south. The horizon is dominated by the monolith rock of Kalamniotissa on the east of the island, filled with the small islands of Pachia, Makra and Ftena, and then the deep blue sea to the south. Cities squeezed on the sides of a cliff, buildings are close one to another, connected by tiny back streets and openings, all facing the sea. Sun is drenching it all over. After finding out where to eat in the evening, it's time to make a downhill ride on my bike and return to the port for lunch. At this point, I feel sharing with you that Yin Yang is fully supported in supplies from Ocean 180 degrees. They are experienced and reliable supplier providing fully customizable provisioning services tailored to your exact needs for yachts and ships in Greece and the Mediterranean Sea. So I cannot but recommend them for any vessel in need of supplies.
It took 40 minutes to make it up and 5 minutes to come down. Not bad. Okay, we have a bread waiting to be baked. Let's see how it looks. And also we have to warm up the lentil soup. Oh God, oh, that's good. That's really good. There we go. It will be baked as it is. Looks good. It's burning hot, of course. Somebody wants dessert. and this one seems to be easy to make. There we are. It looks okay, tastes okay, it will go in the fridge and should be good afterwards. This one smells good. So put it aside.
The evening view from the port is outstanding, and in combination with the wind, creates stunning icons that camera managed to save. Katabatic winds turn to gusts and create turbulences as they reach the sea level. Waves on the far deep mark the horizon surface, and on the small sandy beach by the port, gusts move constantly the sand, which changes shape and color. It is beautiful. It is at such times that we feel nature's prevalence all over. When we reconsider how small we are, though arrogant and disgraceful, against Mother Nature, as she has the power and she runs the place all over. We're here temporarily and we do not seem to understand it. The sun descends beyond an angry horizon and the colors once again are signs of another windy day to follow. That is good news, as we can stay here one more day and explore more this pure, lovely island. For the time being though, dinner with locals and live music to enjoy. So this is Sunday the 22nd of October and we are ready to go early in the morning. It will take 2 good hours to make it until the monastery of Zoudokos Pigi, some 11 kilometers on the bike, leave the bike there and then hike towards Panagia Kalamniotissa in the top of the monolith rock up to 500 meters above sea level. Not sure that I will make it, but definitely I will try it.
So, I have made quite a lot of ups and downs, steep, smooth trailing, and now this is the Gibraltar of Cyclades. It is rather high. First I will end the cycling in Zoudokos Pigi Monastery and then the rest is hiking. It is a little windy still, it's a nice temperature, it's a lovely place, awesome. The stillness and the quiet are incredible and unimaginable, and I'm more than delighted that I have the chance to be here. So we are here in Mouni Zoudokos Pigis, the monastery, but it seems it's closed for 1 o'clock. I had my little snack, I had to manage to refill my bottle of water, and there we go, all the way up. We have to go this way, because Drakospilo is another cave that I'm not aware of, but I want to make it up to the monastery. Almost halfway, still lots of steep path to make it up. Incredible deep blue sea behind me. And some wild goats. You can hear the bells, if they can be heard. I have added a handrail here to secure yourself from falling, a good idea. And yeah, we are quite close. here and I still cannot believe that I'm here. There are no words. There are no words to describe this. It's 500 meters above the sea level. The sea is the bluest you can get. Sun is shining. It's pure nature. I cannot but thank God that I have the privilege to be here.
It took 2 hours in total to cycle and 1.5 more hours to make it until the top. As I had been off training for months, I'm surprised with my strive and drive to continue and make it to the end. But the view and feeling of accomplishment cannot be replaced with anything else, and those moments of satisfaction on top of the rock cannot be described. I would only say that it feels closer to heavens, up here, and the will to have wings and fly above the sea crosses my mind. It was worth the trouble and the effort to make it, and even though there waits equivalent effort to return back, I cannot but feel privileged to be here.
So, after making it up to the Gibraltar of Cyclades, the next part of the trip will be east. There is Astipalea and the surround islands. Back there is Sirna, uninhabited small island. 50 nautical miles, 40 nautical miles, 20 between them. The plan is tomorrow we go to Sirna with a nice breeze, following seas, and the next day Astipalea. The weather is a bit strange for October. It's rather northerly, more than what it should be, but it's okay. We're coping with it. So let's see what will be next.